wanted to come to you guys with some exciting news. You probably guessed it, I'm going to be a mom. I'm super excited and nervous and everything all in one. I am, I think, 15 weeks and 3 days, and I'm finally in my second trimester, and it's so much better than the first. I'm basically going to catch you guys all up to date from when I first found out, basically up to now. So basically in week 9, really for week 9, the symptom that really got me was the tiredness. I was sleeping all day long, like not even just naps throughout the day. I was sleeping from like morning to 8 o'clock. It was that bad. But thank God I have class only Mondays and Wednesdays now. This is like the best schedule I've ever had and perfect timing for this situation, because if I had classes every day, I don't know what I would do. Yeah, tiredness was the main thing that was killing me throughout my early pregnancy. Shortness of breath. I could walk from one class to the next. If it would usually take me like 5 minutes to walk from one class to the next, in those early weeks, it would take me at least 2 times that much. I would have to stop. I'd be so tired, feeling like I ran a whole mile. I was so short of breath. It was horrible. Okay, so week 10, I had my first ultrasound. And I don't know why, but I was so nervous going into the ultrasound. The clinic I went to, they didn't even do a pregnancy test for me. They just took my word that I was actually pregnant, and that was really weird, because what place doesn't confirm that you're pregnant before they actually give you an ultrasound? They didn't take a pregnancy test for me, so I felt like when I went into the ultrasound, they would be like, there is no baby in here, you're not pregnant. And I would be looking like a complete fool up in that clinic. What the hell am I doing here? But no, at week 10, they went in and it was transvaginal. Sorry if that's TMI for some of you, but this is a pregnancy vlog. So yeah, it was transvaginal, and they saw the head immediately as soon as they went in there, and a little tiny baby. I want to show you guys a picture. So that was the picture I got from my first ultrasound, and honestly, I fell in love right away. As soon as I saw that baby pop up on the screen, I was like, wow, I'm really going to be a mom. Like, it just got that real. Now week 13 did start to get a little better. That's when I actually started telling my family that I was pregnant, and I got reactions that I didn't expect to get, because when I told my mom, I expected her to go crazy and flip, but she was actually really supportive. She was happy for me, and I was like, what the heck is going on here? Week 13, I also decided to get a Doppler, because I was always worried that, I don't know, I think I just got it for reassurance, kind of, that the baby was doing okay and stuff like that. But I heard the heartbeat on the Doppler, and it was about, I think, 165. Yeah, it was about 165. And I used the Sonoline, it was called Sonoline Fetal Doppler. I used that one, and I found it right away. And that's really weird, because I was only 13 weeks, and I feel like you have to be a little further along for those to pick up so quickly. But I found it right away, and I was like, wow, that's my baby's heartbeat. This is just getting realer every day. But yeah, just recently, I went into the clinic again at 14 weeks and 5 days, and I had another ultrasound done. And it is so crazy to see how big the baby got from my first ultrasound, which was at week 10, to just 4 weeks later. Like, now I have an actual little human inside me. It doesn't look like a little jelly bean anymore. It looks like an actual little person. So I'll go ahead and show you guys this ultrasound picture. And this was from 14 weeks and 5 days. Look at the little head. It's so cute. My boyfriend and my dad said it looks like the baby is smoking in there, and I just found that so funny. Yeah. That's the baby at 14 weeks and 5 days, and honestly, every time I see the baby or going to an ultrasound or anything like that, I just fall more and more in love. I'm just excited. I'm excited and I'm really nervous because I really want a healthy baby. It doesn't matter to me if it's a boy or a girl. I'm just so scared that there might be complications because I'm so small. I mean, my mom was small when she had me, not as small as me, but she was small, and she had a normal birth. I don't want there to be any complications. I want my baby to come out nice and healthy and just, yeah, healthy basically. I think that pretty much covers everything that I had. Oh no, since I did hit the 15-week mark, oh my gosh, I noticed that my uterus is so noticeable now. Like, just last week, I could see my bump, but when I would lay on my back, I couldn't really notice my uterus like that. But yesterday I was laying on my back and my uterus was like bulging out of my stomach like it was a big old hard rock, and I was like, wow, this is really noticeable now. And for 15 weeks, since I am so slim, I feel like I'm showing way more than someone should at 15 weeks, but I don't know. I'll probably go look at some other YouTubers who are 15 weeks and maybe compare my bump to theirs. I don't know, but yeah, I'm showing quite a lot. Yeah, I can't hide it anymore, so I'm basically just showing it off, I guess. Well, not really showing it off, but just not trying to hide it anymore. I do notice, like, when I'm walking through school, people are looking at my stomach, and I don't know how to feel about it. I try not to make a big deal out of it, but I mean, people are always gonna stare. I'll stare at someone who is pregnant if they walk by me too, so I guess it's not a big deal. But I mean, don't stare. You could look, but don't stare at me. Like, that's just so weird. I feel so awkward. But I mean, as it gets bigger and bigger, people are going to start staring even more. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys my bump, and that'll be the end of it. I have on this skirt today. So this is what my bump looks like from the side with the shirt on. From the front with the shirt on. And the other side. And then here it is with the shirt off. From the front with the skirt down, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna take out my belly ring soon and probably get the maternity one. And from the other side. But yep, that's pretty much it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have a great one.